Alright, here we are. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. I hope all of you are doing just fine on this beautiful evening. Or, well, I mean, it depends on where you are. I suppose it's not evening where you are. But yeah, I hope, regardless what it is, I hope you're doing good. If you hear my voice being slightly different, or if I cough or sneeze, well, I did catch a rather nasty cold this weekend. I was feeling really bad, but it's nothing serious. It's just it's not COVID either. I did test myself. It's just a cold essentially. So still, I wanted to stream because it's time to get that shiny Toxel. And who is here already? Decepticon AI, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And you too, Arch, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing a bit better than I am, at least. I mean, I'm not doing bad, right? But maybe you can hear that I'm not 100% healthy. You're gonna play Legends ZA? Well, if I have it, I don't have it, and I refuse to pay 70 euros for a, let's say a game that looks like the way it does and works the way it does. I think 70 euros is way too much. So I'm gonna try and get it from a flea market or second hand, but like no, never mind, never for 70 euros, that's just crazy. And then that's just the game, right? If you want to experience everything, you gotta buy the DLC too, which is 30 euros. So that's 100 euros for a game that, considering how much money Pokemon makes, could definitely be much better. But still, I do plan on streaming Legends ZA. I don't know when that will happen. I guess it will happen when I have it. I mean, I don't have the game, so if I don't have the game, I can't really stream it. So I'm probably not gonna buy Legends ZA. It looks horrid. Yeah, I mean, it's not my problem with it, or at least what I'm seeing. The problems that I'm seeing, it's not the graphics necessarily. It's just, you know, the Pokemon Company is one of the highest. Oh boy. I was about to sneeze, but I guess not. But anyway, it's one. Like, they are the media franchise that has the largest profits. I think they make more money than Disney even. And like, that is the best they can do. Like, come on, this is actually... I mean, those YouTubers who are saying that Nintendo or Pokemon adults are kind of like Disney adults, yeah, they're not that wrong, you know? We shouldn't just be okay with that kind of quality. We could definitely get better games. Hey there, Nick Gamer, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Although I think I remember that PFP of yours, but I think you had another username before. Since the YouTube update, it's now only shows like the handle. Hey there, Jana, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? If you can hear it, yeah, I'm still a bit... I mean, it's a cold, it's nothing serious, but still. Man, last weekend I actually felt really bad. Alright, number 109, let's see. You only play good generations 3 to 5. I mean, those Gen 4 and Gen 5 are also on the menu, so to speak, for the future on this channel. Yeah, when I get my capture card for the DS Fat and the 3DS, or new 3DS XL, then it's gonna be time to do shiny only challenges. I mean, there's a lot planned for the future, so it's not just gonna be Gen 3. As much as I love Generation 3, it's my favorite generation, I'm definitely planning to play the other ones. Good so far. Well, cold as well. It is what it is, yeah. You gotta get better soon. I already feel better, but it's just... Ugh. I'm not used to being sick, man. What do you mean, good generation, dude? 1 and 3 are the first one, I don't know. Well, I think I already told you in private what I think about Gen 1ers. The ones that think Generation 1 is the best one. It's like, nah. No, not really. Hey there, fat boys. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Okay. Come on. Please be cooperative this time, Nose. It all started last Friday, when I was streaming. I already felt like, why am I sneezing so much? And then on Saturday I just woke up feeling like absolute crap. And then I knew, oh boy, I caught something. And unfortunately I did. Man, I mean, it's a cold. A normal cold. How dare you, traitor! Oh my god, Jono, don't tell me you're a Gen 1er! I mean, not saying they're bad games, but... man, do these games... I mean, it's a glitch that comes with a free game. The programming is essentially spaghetti code. It's... like, it could have been so much better, but that's still things that Game Freak has problems up to this day. I don't know what it is, but their optimization is just complete trash. They don't seem to know what optimization is when it comes to coding. Just like in Scarlet and Violet, that is Generation 9, where they, for some freaking reason, made the map as large as a freaking sun. And it's just like, why would you do that? I mean, we have old games that already address these issues. Why would you want to render everything? Like, huh? It's literally baffling. And I mean, they don't really have the excuses. With Generation 1 at least, I gotta give you that, Jano, at least with Generation 1, that was their first attempt at Pokemon. That was their first try, so they didn't have anything to fall back on. They didn't have anything to really compare that much. But now, I mean, their Pokemon exist for so long now. Now with the budget that they have, we could have like a fantastic game. I have to admit that the new Digimon game definitely looks much better. Also in terms of like just the animations, it's like, come on, we are in 2025 and this is what we get now? The sprites were ugly in Generation 1, sure, and it was glitchy, yes. But that was, I mean, at least I'm gonna give Generation 1 that. It was the first generation, it was the first try, the first draft. But now, like, they can't be saying, oh, this is our first time trying. No. Relic from a time where games were... yeah, that's true. I am also of the opinion that back then, and that's... I don't think that's... a lot of people tell me, oh, that's nostalgia, glasses, rose-tinted glasses, where because I grew up with these games, I think they're better, but no. After having... I mean, you know that, right? I actually had game design classes at university, and that made me realize that no, back then, like the SNES era, especially, the game design was just so much better. Not looking at the current gen crap they release, in my opinion, ever. Since Pokemon went 3D, Stadium and Colosseum excluded, of course, yeah, Colosseum is just a fantastic game. All went downhill. So you would say, starting with Generation 6, it went downhill, which, yeah, I do agree with that. That's where they started to become really lazy. That's true. That is, yeah, there's definitely something to that. And then they just kept reusing the same 3D models, animations. I mean, if you compare them with... I don't know if you played the Generation 5 games, Black and White, but these moving sprites, they had so much character, so much personality. They were really nice. And then they just, I don't know, the 3D games in Generation 6, that was, it's just like, it looks so... Why are the colors faded? The animations look really boring most of the time. It just doesn't look good. And with Generation 6, you could maybe argue, okay, it was on the 3DS, which wasn't that powerful. Again, I think that's more of a problem that Nintendo has with their rampant need of having to use outdated tech for some reason. Hey there, Ahmed, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, except for I still got the cold, but you can probably hear it. I can feel it, definitely. Complete games. Yeah, I miss it, man. Like, I'm not taking that crap from a Generation Z or Alpha kid anymore, where they say, oh, you're just being a grandma. No, back then, when we bought a game, it was the full freaking game. No DLC, no nothing. You didn't have to buy more just to experience the full game. Like, I really miss that. And back then, I mean, you've experienced it with Colosseum, with Stadium, the Game Boy games. You could link them up to your console. That was just so amazing. And that magic is just gone. And they could, like, easily be doing something like that in the modern games with something on, I don't know, mobile. But at least we had finished games that had no DLC exactly, no cosmetics and all the other things. Conversation that you could have all the time. Yeah. Same, I mean, it's not just games actually, if I'm being honest. The internet is also really much worse now. I still remember the time, like, pre-2010 even, where, like, remember how many ads there were? Almost none, right? And now the internet is just bloated with ads. It's just... Back then, when you googled something really specific, you would find it. Like, it could be art from some Polish dude. No one knows, but you would find it. Nowadays, AI slop, this is here, this has nothing to do with what I'm looking for. It's just horrible. And kiddos dismiss that as me being old, but no, I swear it was better. It's not me being nostalgic. It's not everything that I like more about the past. Definitely not. But it's just because technology advances doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. Definitely not. And that's why I also am still much more of a retro gamer nowadays, because, as you said, Jono, these games are complete. They're still good. They aged fantastically. Is Legend ZA gonna age great? I don't think so. And with all these digital, like, all of these games being digitally available, what if, like, a new console comes out, a new console generation, and then what? They just stop the service, and then these games are, what, lost media? You can't play them anymore? I can play games that are older than me. As long as you have the console and the cartridge, you can play it. No corporation saying, no, we don't support that anymore. Too bad, you're never gonna be able to play the game. So in that aspect, I'm definitely pro-retro. Oh, you're feeling like the king of the world. Wow, Amit, of joy. I've never been as happy. Oh, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Couldn't stop smiling. It's like it's glued to my face. Oh, what happened? I want to know. But wow, I'm really happy for you. Let your man do the animations, at least you... Yeah, I know, right? You've seen what my husband has animated, like, and he's not getting a job, like... Are we really having AI slop? Like, look at this guy's talent. And he's not getting a job, like, what the hell? Fully embrace my unk status at the age of 35. Yeah, apparently I'm unk now too, even though, as I keep saying, I still forget that I'm in my 30s, honestly. DLC is okay if it comes out like a year after release. DLC back in the day was like buying another game for like $10 more. DLC now is... Yeah, exactly, fat boys. I mean, you're even older than us, so you definitely remember that time too. And now, like I explained with Legends ZA, that new Pokemon game that has come out, if you want to play the whole game, you need to shell out $100, and I'm not even kidding. The main game costs 70, which that is a lot for the quality of the game that you're getting. And then that's not all. There's certain things that you can't have access to unless you buy the DLC. which is $30 on top. So that's $100. That's a lot of money. $100? That's really a lot of money. It's not only you, it's all of us from the golden age, we know. These 90s kids. Day 1 DLC and day 1 yeah, and then they just rush out the games. What happened to like game testing? It seems like now the day 1 players are the new gameplay testers or something. Like that's not how it's supposed to go. AI, not AI misclicked. No, it's all good. Oh, you got Elden Ring Night Rain finally? Nice! So happy to got Mesmer Collection Edition figure for $30. Oh! Please do send me a picture of that figure. Instead of $300, that's... damn, that's 10% of the price. Nice! Sharing my game idea and people are loving it. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Amit. That's really amazing. But wow, that's a deal. AI is cheaper, faster, obeys commands. Yeah? Is it cheaper? Not really. I mean, I got laughed at, but who's gonna laugh when the AI bubble actually bursts? Like, I got laughed at university when I said that's a bubble that's gonna burst. It will burst. It will, trust me. And it's not like the results aren't really that, and it uses so much water and electricity. My husband doesn't use that much water, and you know, maybe 2,000 calories. That's not gigawatts of energy, you know. Most of us getting replaced by AI and robots, as we should. We should live freely, doing whatever we want. Yeah, I mean, if we would live in a fair system, that's what should happen. But it's not gonna happen. That's the thing. We live in a system where your worth, or how do I say it? Your placement in the hierarchy of the social ladder is dictated by your job, by you working. And if that falls away, then you're kind of effed, you know? I'm all for a fully automated luxury space communism, but we're not gonna get that, unfortunately. OG DLC was another cartridge purchase. Street Fighter 2 has like 9 versions. I own 9 cartridges. Yeah, is that really DLC? I guess not really, but then again, those are good games. Street Fighter 2 is a good game. Still holds up to this day. Literally been jumping from joy and dancing, even though I suck at dancing, and my poker face got vanquished. Wow. If your poker face disappears, then it really must mean something. Life is replaceable, the machine keeps on running until it doesn't. Then repair, replace it, go again. Easy, all the experience is kept, no, not lost by small thing that's called death. That's where we're going, but Well, I mean, a machine can still do problems. I mean, a machine can still do mistakes, not do problems, have problems. Machines need maintenance. Okay, they don't need a doctor, but, I mean, isn't a doctor, after all, isn't that just biological maintenance? I mean, that's kind of philosophical, but, and also just the energy that it uses, it's just, like, come on, we're in a climate crisis and now this? Like I said before, I'm not inherently against AI. I'm just against it in the context of the current economic system that we have. And here we go again, we're back to politics. And Kaiser Karmazin isn't even here yet, so... oh well, that always happens, I guess. I'm sharing my Souls-like game idea and everyone I'm impressed, especially since I worked on everything on my own. I'm obviously talking about lore, mechanics, systems, DLC, characters, weapons. What about the firm that you apparently got that job offer from? What's the firm called again? Street Fighter, then Turbo, then Extra Fighters, boss characters, same game but different. I mean, I'm also not saying that there weren't BS games back then, or just really customer unfriendly practices. They have existed since the dawn of time, but at least back then, the game design in general, I think, is better. Now you're just gonna get a, I don't know, you're getting a polished turd pretty much. I start sounding like the AVGN, like the angry video game nerd. And he's still doing videos to this day, it's amazing. No need to apologize. The politics thing happens automatically. It's just a feature, I guess. Officially started a GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament in Iraq that is hosted by Konami. Oh, you bet I'm going to play? Yeah, I mean, if you weren't going to play, I would ask Amit, are you okay? Are you sick? Hopefully win GOAT format is essentially old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. Oh, the old meta. And I can't dance either, but sometimes you just gotta do what needs to be done, you know? If you just danced for yourself, then what's the problem? Okay, that song comes up a lot in these playlists, but I don't really mind. This is a good one. Right, what are we at? 126. For your DS, would get a loopy cap. Oh, that's exactly the one that I'll be using for my DS Fat. Get 3DS cut. You should play the native resolution on the big screen. Yeah, I mean, the first one I'm gonna get is the one for the DS Fat. That's the loopy one. Because that one is much cheaper to get. I could get that one pretty quickly now, and I think in due time, because YouTube is making more money now, I will also be able to afford the 3DS one. I'm gonna get both, either way. And then it's finally time for Generation 4 shiny only challenges and RNG manipulation. But with Generation 3, I'm still gonna be trying Leaf Green shiny only challenge. So yeah, the program is definitely full of, there's so many things that are still up. Fun fact, all the climate crisis tech companies who fought to have the nuclear power plants turned off in America now are buying them and turning them all back for the AI and Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised at that, because it just eats an enormous amount of energy, and it also needs a lot of water to cool down. My job is translate for foreigners who come to Iraq. That's my lame job. I mean, if you get paid, you get paid. And it's not a lame job. That's a good job. We always need people who translate. Unless we have a one world language, which we are very much far away from, so you're doing a good, valuable job. I've overloved my 3DS LL. Oh, Japanese one, because the Japanese, for some reason, they don't say XL, they say LL. Installation was clean. Yeah, there's a guy in Germany who does it. I'm gonna send it, my stuff to him. And then he sends it back to you. How dare you calling me a friendo? Yeah, I mean, I also agree with Fatboy, so that's a good job. Oh man, I really hope I get that job at the planetarium. I definitely could use a job right now. I mean, yeah, is YouTube a job? I guess, but it definitely doesn't really pay the bills. It's more like a side thing or a hustle thing. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to the money, but still, that would be amazing if that does come through. I mean, they'd be hard pressed to find a person who, I mean, if they don't take me, yeah, try finding a person in Luxembourg who knows the whole sky, the entirety of the night sky by heart, and who has an autistic knowledge that rivals an encyclopedia on the subject. You're not gonna find that. I don't think so. So let's hope that's gonna work. Of course, I'm still gonna try and stream, but maybe I'll have to do the streams either a bit earlier or not as long, since then I'll have to wake up early in the morning and stuff. Those travelers super grateful for you, trust me. Does not pay the bills. Yet. Yes, yet. I mean, it's definitely numbers are going up. But still, I mean, I don't need to tell you, right? You know the real estate prices in Luxembourg, man. Oh god, that should be criminal. Also speaks 4 languages, if I'm not mistaken. Jano? Yeah, he speaks Luxembourgish. German? I don't know how good your French is, but considering that we have to have a certain level of French or you won't be able to pass high school, I would say yeah. And, I mean, obviously he knows English, so yeah, knowing 4 languages in Luxembourg, that's not a flex, that's like pretty normal. And I have friends, or I know people who know even more languages, like Shinigami Riko outclasses me. That's what we call stonks. Speak 4 languages, she should help you with your language. Oh, wow, we got a €10 or dollar donation from Fat Boys. Thank you so much. Keep being amazing, never give up, stop believing. Never stop believing. Proud of you and your husband, great things will happen. Much love. Thank you, Fat Boys, amazing. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And everyone, if you like gaming, Fat Boys Gaming Nonsense, he plays, I mean, I pretty much for now I play only Pokemon, but his channel, man, let me tell you, his streams, I think he's the streamer that plays the most variety, like the largest variety of games. He plays games that I even haven't heard of. And be sure to give his channel a watch, definitely recommend it. And again, thank you so much. Also became a channel member of his because yeah, we small YouTubers and streamers, we gotta stick together, you know? Hey there, Val. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You have your juggler Gregory obsession. I saw that in that other Discord channel of yours. I don't know what that is. Did you just fall in love with juggler Gregory? That one juggler from Gen 4 Pokemon games, right? You know 4 languages, which should help you I mean, technically more, although 2, I would say 6, but 2 of them are like A1 level, so my Japanese and Italian are really, well, I mean, I wouldn't say I can hold up a conversation, but I don't know nothing, so I would say 6. I hope that I'm gonna be able to be more fluent in those. And yes, they're actually looking for someone who can who has good Luxembourgish levels, because they apparently had a lot of people apply for the job, but they were French people who only know French and a little bit of English. And I mean, that's not really gonna help, right? Yeah, 4 languages is bare minimum here, exactly, like that's nothing special. Oh, Fire Red and Leaf Green, right. That's gonna be fun. I just need to get around and figuring out the RNG for that, because it is quite different. But that's gonna be fun. Kanto with Shiny Only Challenge. Oh man, the Safari Zone. I'm gonna be screaming at my game again, and you're gonna laugh at me, because of course. And I'm not blaming you guys. It is funny seeing a streamer fail a Shiny. I mean, I've also watched that, and I've also laughed at it. It's just human. Bare minimum, yeah, 4 is bare minimum. He's right. Absolutely. I cannot comprehend how people here are living with knowing only 1 or 2 languages. It's like, how? He's the Victory Road with a single Mr. Mime. Oh, right. How did he make it to Victory Road with just 1 Mr. Mime? Or did he just have a really cool team and then for some reason late game he decided, you know what? I only need a Mr. Mime and Victory Road. I don't know. But man, maybe that Mr. Mime is like the top 1%, like that Rattata. Look like I've kissed my hope of living Europe bye-bye if I only know 2 pathetic languages. I mean, you're looking to go to Belgium, which that's not Luxembourg. Like, Luxembourg is a special case, right? It's an edge case. I'm talking about Luxembourg. I'm not talking about... oh, my bad. Oh, geez, cold. In Belgium, if you know... Well, okay, I would definitely advise you to try keep learning your Flemish. Or maybe even French, and then you're good. But man, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, if you mastered Arabic is just such a much harder language. I don't think these languages are gonna be that hard. So you're gonna give yourself that at least, Amit. Juggler Gregory invented popcorn when he accidentally put his finger near a cob with more than 0.0000000000001% of his strength and exploded everywhere. Juggler Gregory is my god. You have the weirdest religions here in chat. First Amit with that one video game designer who he treats as a god. Now for you it's Juggler Gregory. Who else is gonna be god next? Same, to be honest, like at least to your own local one and English at the very minimum. Yeah, and you already know English. So if you know Arabic, French or Flemish are not gonna kill you. From what I've heard from people who are also, maybe not from Iraq, but also from Arabian-speaking countries, they told me that those were always the immigrants that quickly learned another language, and they kept saying the same thing. They kept saying, oh, Arabic is so freaking hard, you know, you're kind of hardened. And then learning another language that's nowhere near as hard is just really easy. And yeah, I get it. That, definitely. Jano is God. Not that I'm surprised that I'm R-word. No, Amit, you're not. 4 languages, holy mother of Osidos. I'm gonna learn a 3rd language to be in the conversation. To be fair, I gotta say that Luxembourgish and German are very close. They are different languages. I don't want to hear any of that crap of, oh, it's a dialect. No, it's not. We have different grammar. Like, shut up, it's not a dialect. It is its own language. Yes, there's not many speakers of the language, but it still is its own proper language. And but still, it is so close to German that learning German, at least that's my experience. I got fluent in German already at the age of 2 years old because of cartoons. Like, there aren't really that many cartoons that get dubbed into Luxembourgish, so the next best thing is German. And because the two are so, no, my bad. They are so close to each other, both grammatically, phonetically, how you build sentences, essentially. That's kind of a, you know, like the middle piece of a bingo card. It's kind of a free space, if that makes sense. And then, well, French, you need to know it. That's what you need to learn, and you learn it in 2nd grade in Luxembourg. And you better master it, because if you want to pass high school and you don't know French, good luck. You're not gonna... Or you need to go to these international schools in Luxembourg where they don't teach French, but usually people go there that, you know, immigrant families. Alright, in mastered Arabic, my spelling is considered extremely advanced and ancient compared to other Arabs. Oh, isn't that the distinguishing factor with Iraqi Arabian, or am I wrong on this one? If I say something that's wrong, please do correct me, Amit. I don't want to be spreading false information. Whatever religion guy people have, they don't hold a candle to Gregory. Well, I think I destroyed Gregory in the recharged pink ROM hack last Friday. I think so. I think he was there. Could say Luxembourg is just a bastard child of a freeway, German, mostly English and French in their ton as well. Yeah, Yeah, I guess. I mean, apparently also that's one language I might want to tackle one day as well, to learn Dutch. Considering that I already understand a lot of Dutch when I read it, because it's, again, so similar. They are in the same language family, meaning, you know, Germanic language tree. So that's gonna be easier for me. Oh, hey there, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yes, I did miss you, actually. I thought about you today. I hope you're doing good, considering the situation where you are. I'm doing good. But as you can hear, I caught a cold. But other than that, I'm good. And Sam is back. Do we play? Seriously, dude? Is that your gimmick? Is that your shtick? You're just gonna ask me, do we play? I already I'm picturing it, guys. Chat, I'm picturing it. I go to hell, and then what awaits me? No, not like being in a sea of lava and getting pricked by a pitchfork yielding demon for all eternity. Sam's gonna be there, and he's gonna ask me, play YMCA like for eternity, and he's not gonna say anything else. He just allowed you to win. Ah, I see. Iraqi Arabic is far from ancient. Its dumb accent's not even close to ancient, but we use Mesopotamian words. Oh, okay, that makes sense, considering how close you are to the cradle of human civilization. Which, man, I really want to visit those, but, like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, with the current political climate. And Amit struck Sam. Go away, Sam, no one loves you, no miss. Oh, come on, Amit. And he got timed out again for 1.8k seconds. Why is it saying that in seconds? What the hell? Yeah, I'm like 0.00000000001 galactic years old. That's very rational. Oh well. I'm good. Situation is not the best, but everything is okay. Well, I'm actually really glad to see you here, Alex. And as you can see, some things changed on YouTube. I'm now seeing your handle as it is. You're searching for a wind generator. Which one? No idea which one would be good. Ooh, I'm not an expert on wind generators. Can Juggler Gregory beat Goku? Yes, without any scratch. Now ask a real question instead of wasting my time. Juggler Gregory just twitches his eyebrow, and then every Goku in every universe is dead. Is that what you're trying to imply? Seconds are superior, apparently. That's why. Oh, but maybe because it's the standard unit. You know? Scientists also usually, when you calculate time, you calculate in seconds. Yeah, I think I'm giving YouTube too much credit here. Wouldn't be rude to Sam, but I wish he found a better hobby than this. I mean, I appreciate him giving me the view. That's good for the algorithm, so thank you for that, Sam. But, like, why? That is just so oddly specific. And Fat Boy's just... Fat Boy's is like, no, not enough, and put in 86k seconds. Oh, wow. I still don't, like, how many days are those? Yeah. Oh my god, now you're just, all of you are dunking on him. Stop kicking him, he's already dead. You remember that Simpsons meme? Timed in 30 minutes, this is being nice. But yeah, that's nice by Amit standards, that's true. You don't want to mess with Amit, let me tell you. He's gonna steal all of your blood. Are you enjoying Stalker? Something dumb I said actually turns out makes more sense after all. Yeah, way too goofy. No, you're just prophetic, you know. Bye, Felisa. 24 hours? Okay. I mean, I could have calculated that, but I don't feel like calculating that in my head right now. For some reason, I don't. Unfortunately, I didn't get the human calculator kind of autism. I do have the, I can tell you everything about a specific star no one cares about. I can tell you how many light years away it is. I can tell you the spectrum and everything else, but like not the I have a calculator in my mind kind of autism. And Sam is getting obliterated here. Jeez. He's not gonna be able to chat ever if this continues. Hey there, James. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So far, 145 eggs hatched. No shiny yet. Last stream was crazy. Just after 5 eggs, I got the shiny. And the stream before that was crazy too. That was the only Wednesday stream I got 2 shinies in one stream. And yeah, I still got the cold. Can probably hear it, but other than that, I'm doing good. And Alex, if you're asking how my life is going, I might. I'm praying as an atheist that it's gonna happen. Which already should tell you everything, but I am so hoping that I'm gonna get a job at the only planetarium in Luxembourg, because that would be like a dream come true. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that goes. But I will let you guys know, of course. Yeah, hope you're doing good, James. Hope you had a good day at work. James gonna be at my place in, like, after Christmas, and then we'll be able to do double streams again. I think that's really fun, where I play something and he plays something else. And we have 2 gameplays happening at the same time. I really think that's a great idea. And it's really fun too. Yeah, good news. I made quite a good impression there. Hope everything will be... Yeah, I mean, for your sake as well. I keep thinking about you, Alex, actually. I know, parasocial, yada yada yada, but I'm just too empathetic, you know? I just can't not give a crap. I'm not like that. People here who know me in real life can probably vouch for me, but... It's just, yeah, especially after the incident that I read today about the kindergarten getting bombed, which, oh God, like, that is just cartoon levels of evil, and people keep saying, oh, it's just a cartoon, that's not realistic. I'm like, no, like, real life is actually full of cartoon villains. All they need now is a mustache that they keep twirling or something and go, wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. I don't know, making something up, but they are definitely evil people like that exist. Cartoonishly evil. Like, what justification is there to bomb a freaking kindergarten? There are babies in there. Jeez. Just really sick. I had to close Reddit again because I wanted to barf, to be honest. 10 seconds to make sure he's fully dead. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these 10 seconds on top of the multiple 86k seconds, that's definitely gonna help. That's like put the cherry on top, although the straw that breaks the camel's back. I can attest to that, always got you. Yeah, well, thank you for vouching for me, but yeah, I can tell you it's not easy being a caring person in a cold world like that. Yeah, you saw the video. Yeah, a lot of things like that happen. I'm just really super happy every single time I see you here, Alex, I gotta say. That's spawn camping, technically. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're going to hell for this, aren't we? Oh my god. Maybe we should talk about something more uplifting. Like, what is wrong with chat always? Why are we talking about something... It always comes down to this, isn't it? It's the darkest crap. I've played a little Legends at a pretty nice Oh, you're liking it? I don't have it yet. I refuse to pay $70 for this game. I'm trying to get it at a flea market or something. Or at a convention. Use Reddit. What would you use? A blasphemous place? It's full of basement ghoul. It is. And actually, good question, Amit. Sometimes I ask myself, why the hell am I on here? You know, I got kicked from one subreddit last month. from late stage capitalism, because they were glorifying Stalin, and I was like, what the hell? Stalin is not the phase of communism? What the hell are you saying? He shouldn't be. He killed so many people, and then apparently that makes me a traitor, and they kicked me and was like, okay, sure. I'm horrible. I'm against genocide. That makes me so horrible, isn't it? I have my own place there, don't even worry about me. You got a spot reserved. I mean, the seat's gonna be warm, right? Definitely in hell. Except if you go to the 9th circle, then it's gonna be really cold. That is if you accept Dante Alighieri's canon. Never used Reddit, will never... No, if they catch wind of you being from Iraq, you will get so much racist hate. You refuse to? Oh, you didn't pay for it? Did you, you know, sail a bit? Yar har, pirate way? Which, hey, I approve. Now, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna find these at a game in, I don't know, at a convention or something. What the actual F those idiots, but you also shouldn't waste your time on Reddit. Yeah, I know, you're right, Amit. You're absolutely right. That's like a fallacy I keep falling back on, thinking I could rationally argue with Redditors. And yeah, I do need to conserve all the last brain cells that I have, absolutely. Don't you like Stalin? Gulag is waiting for you. Yeah, I got kicked into the Reddit gulag. I mean, I can still visit that subreddit, but I can't comment anymore, so... The mods didn't like that I was like, why are we glorifying someone who killed people? Like, are we serious now? And clearly I am the crazy one here. Good old gulag kek. Obviously don't listen to me like, no, you're right, Amit. You know, you say a lot of right things too, so... I should listen to you and use Reddit less. I mean, the subreddits that I do use the most are like, I don't know, the goldfish one, or cat ones, retro gaming ones. I mean, I'm astronomy ones mainly. There's a lot of hobby astronomers who post their pictures or studies there. It's really nice. But other than that, I still am like, wait, oh god, I'm on Reddit again. And it's not even just the English space, it's like, there was one argument that someone tried to start with me on a German one. Like, oh, come on, like, are we really that? And I was like, should I really compile the list of the sources for my claims? And I was like, wait, no, I think I'm wasting my time with that. And so I didn't. Hey there, Dark Cakes. I think you went by a different name, but still I recognize that PFP. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Can I get one Pokemon with extra Pokemon, please? Alolan? No, Galarian with Hisuian on ha. And then Pokemon come out of the... Pokemon Rick and Pokemon Morty come out of the portal. That would be pretty funny. But I didn't read it correctly. I need to say, hi, can I get a Pokemon with extra Pokemon, please? Alolan. No, Galarian with Hisuian on half. I don't know if my impression was really that good. With the cold and all. My friend that is selling retro consoles is going to send me 3 PS Vita. Oh, that's based. Amazing. I'm still dreaming about getting a Game Boy SP unhinged, even though technically I don't need it. The bills need to be paid first, but please, Planetarium, give me the job. I need to buy so many things that I don't need, but you know, I need them for the soul. You gotta understand, right? Excuse me, say right thing. No, not like right, politically right things. When you say left things. Oh, Amit. 2 fats, black and white, if I want to buy them, and 1 slim, his own. Just play a little. Oh, cool. Okay. The difference between the fat and the slim one, is it just storage? Again, I was a Nintendo kiddo growing up, who became a Nintendo adult pretty much. I mean, I have PlayStations. I have a pink PlayStation 2, of course. But other than that, I'm more of a Nintendo thing, so... Well, thing. Well, that's not really a good word, but you know what I mean. As long as you don't use Reddit for something that makes sense, it's just way off political landscape, then you have... Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just all over the place. Only using it for hobby stuff like miniatures and war games. Yeah, I mean, I'm using it for like those... There's some communities that have... Where you can find a lot of very niche things, but other than that... Hi there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I'm getting John ad again, of course. So we talked about politics already. You're kind of late on that. Sorry. And yeah, I got a cold, but other than that, I'm doing better. Tell me anyone who would beat Gregory. I don't know, God? One Punch Man? Hope for a new member in my handheld family. My PFP, I'm glad you got the reference. Yeah, I did watch Rick and Morty. Yeah, I do remember your PFPs or your avatar, your icon, whatever you wanna call it. If I say avatar or icon, that really shows my age, right? I'm unking. Am I your favorite unk yet? Please tell me that I am. Oh wait, am I an unk or an omn? Because UNC unk, that comes from uncle, I think. I don't know. Kiddos be yelling 6'7" now, and I'm like, what is going on? I mean, we also had the brain rots, right? We have YouTube poop for crying out loud, but like, what? 6'7"? Really? Those are the memes that we have now? Like, what's the joke? I don't get it. Or is it just like an anti-joke? Because, haha, random, which, if that's the case, then teenage humor never really truly changed. I've heard that Legends is not good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Apparently it has zero story, the map is really small. That's the biggest complaint I've heard, that the map is really way too small. Can't go inside any buildings, it looks incredibly flat. Yeah, they have like, it's based on freaking Paris and you can't go to the catacombs? I mean, what the hell? Have you been to Paris, developers? Like, why have Paris and then not include the catacombs? Like, do you know how many tourists go there just for that? Like, huh? Talk about a missed opportunity. Fat has OLED, slim has IPS screen. Ah, I see. Better battery and some memory inside. Okay, thank you for enlightening me. Right, let's put some in the box. Or just one. Alright, already at X2. Going quick. So nice of Game Freak to release all of those scrapped GameCube demos. Also weird, we still haven't gotten a proper Pokemon Switch game, only those demos. Yeah, that's true. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go back playing Pokemon Colosseum and XD again. Which I still haven't stopped playing to this day. It's a 6-7. You're an on natural? Alright, I'm an on. Also have good news about my programming hobby. Oh, nice, let's hear it. Don't forget that you can run from trainer battles. Oh, wow, cool. That justifies the $70. Of course, that's sarcasm. Should have made Lumino City much bigger, like it's... yeah, it's Paris. Paris is huge. I mean, I've been to Paris. I still think it's one of the most overrated cities on this planet. I made some French people really angry when I said that, but like, come on, French people, you have some really nice, like literally nice cities that are much more interesting and beautiful than Paris. And literally, Paris syndrome is a thing. You can look that up. Paris syndrome is an actual disorder you can have, where it's essentially the extreme mismatch of the image of what tourists have of Paris in their heads, and then the reality when that clashes, like that cognitive dissonance. Can use any pronouns on me, I don't really care. I mean, I assume it was he, him, but yeah, just tell me. I don't get the people saying, oh, new pronouns, okay, I don't want to really memorize that many pronouns too, but I mean, does it really hurt? I mean, for real now, we are capable of memorizing the thousands of Pokemon, but not like thousands of gender. Okay, I'm not saying that we should like have thousands of genders, right? But just tell me what your pronouns is and I'm gonna use it. I really don't care. That's Paris on cracks, yeah, what did you expect? I mean, Paris is really dirty. People are really rude there. And yeah, there's a couple of spaces that are really nice to see, and once you've been there, you don't really, I don't know. You don't really want to go back. Maybe for Disneyland, maybe. But then again, I don't got the cash for that right now. Wrote a double buffering bitmap mode for GBA. Oh, nice. Works pretty fast. Not limited with sprites and tiles. Can also place separate pixels on a screen. Oh, cool. It's a crazy challenge exploring hardware. Yeah, especially limited hardware like the Game Boy Advance, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be 32 bits. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Well, no shiny, no. But welcome back. And don't forget the $30 launch DLC you can buy, so if you want a full game you need to spend $100. Yep, that's what I said early in the stream. It really is ridiculous. And that's why, I mean, I do want to stream Legends ZA. I already got a box on home, like 2 boxes that I filled with clone shinies that I want to use. Because that's another thing that I don't get, like, once you transfer Pokemon onto Legends ZA, you cannot transfer them back to any game. Like, why? Even games that even Pokemon that I put on Legends Arceus, I can transfer them back. So why not here? Like, what's the point? I just don't get it. Would rather live in the sewers than in Paris. What's the difference? Kind of question actually, but I'm fine with anything. I'm a bit more used to he, him since I've used those for 16 years. Hey, I mean, it doesn't matter what gender you are, Val, I'm always gonna accept you. $100 on Legends ZA plus DLC. I'm better off buying Elden Ring plus DLC and gift it instead of playing ZA based off what yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna try and get it because people here definitely want to maybe see how that will look like when I play it. But still, I'm trying to see if I can get it at a flea market or like secondhand, because I'm not giving Game Freak my money on for this. Definitely not. Make more dragons as usual because I'm the king of dorks. Does that make me the queen of dorks? I'm also very dorky. Not maybe with dragons, but with other stuff. Godlike names, AMR, and other characters with metal names. I like metal names, they're cool. Something definitely not questioning is sexuality. I've tried being into men and it just wasn't. Yeah, I mean, just like I know that I'm not into women, but like I don't hate lesbians. Like, you do your lesbian stuff. And I'm gonna fight for your rights, definitely. Just like, if it's adults consenting, then it's none of my business, you know? If it's 32-bit sometimes, in reality 32-bit instructions may work slower than 16-bit. Oh yeah, I actually remember hearing that at a course at university. It takes more time to load them to memory. Yeah, I've heard that. So more bits doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. And if you understand French right now, you'd probably be chuckling. But let's not. Oh, well, now I actually mentioned it, so I guess I should explain it, but bit in French means something else. Something not so safe for work, let's say. I have no intention of supporting this type of behavior from Game Freak. I mean, they don't even need, like, why are they shelling out a new game every year? They don't need to do that. I would be fine waiting 5 years for a new game, if that meant they would flesh it out. And just like with Ahmed, I think I definitely need to get around to pretty much like make an animation or like a long video on the potential like Pokemon game that they could make. As in a video-based game design document, pretty much. Was testing some functions in 32-bit mode and in 16-bit mode. Most of the code executes in 16-bit mode. And GBA even can use 64-bit register, combining two 32-bit registers and emulate this kind of things, but they're really slow sometimes. Yeah, there's doesn't the Atari Jaguar does that? By combining certain processors, it technically amounts to 64 bits. Joke's on you, Nintendo, I will buy your games, the old ones, which you gain nothing from me buying anymore because they're used. Still, crossing fingers crossed for you to get the Italian Emerald cartridge, because once you get that Emerald, you got the GOAT of Pokemon right there. You don't need to do that, but they want to, so they can. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't need to explain why it is, right, Kaiser? We both know why that is. Just make more money now. Who cares about customers and what they want? And it's just crazy. I gotta love that goofy music there. And then people ask me, why are you playing so many old games? Because they're fun and they were made with love, and usually, I mean, sure, they were also made to make a profit like everything in this stupid system, but at least the game design was functional and everything. I even have Fabled Phantom. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? What pun do you have for me now? A guy knew only 25 letters of the alphabet. He didn't know why. Oh, oh boy. Made a dragon called Sky Ruler Dragon. She's a dragon that rules over the sky and lightning, and as long as she's alive, the weather is okay. Oh, so if someone kills her, we're gonna have bad weather forever? Okay, someone I think killed... Okay, who was it who killed the Sky Ruler Dragon of Luxembourg? Because, man, that was a bad idea. Got that covered already. It's called Palworld. I never played Palworld before. I know Shriva told me she played it a lot. Juggler Gregory doesn't support Game Freak and Nintendo. I think that's so funny. Your newfound obsession with that joke. I think it's comedy gold. And not making fun of you, right, Val? It's just like... it's generally funny. Like me, when I did ever think of making an animation about Pokemon, I did an animation about my game NPC, but didn't say anything about No, like, your game idea. I have a game idea for a potential Pokemon game. That's essentially another entry to Colosseum or Stadium. Because I just know that Pokemon Champions is gonna look like crap. And, with the stance that we have now with tech, the level of tech that we have right now, we should be able to have, like, really, like, Pokemon battles that look like almost like they're from an anime, you know? Like, generated, Pokemon not just standing there, but actually dodging, having different animation based on their, not just their gender, but also their personality and everything. Well, hopefully one day I'll be able to push that out, but that was like a... Once we get that 3D program rolling, I'm definitely gonna do that. I mean, the new Pokemon games are basically GameCube games. Yeah, but GameCube games were good. Here's a dark pun. Oh, here we go. Jokes aside, I don't care about Juggler Gregory. I just think about me having my very own character I treat as a god, and for my character to be a literal nobody. Yeah, that's why I think it's funny, actually. And hey, I also obsess over very minute things no one really cares about, so I know where that's coming from. Sneeze, sneeze, ugh. Cold, go away. I don't need you. Be gone from my body. Just hate the modern day Pokemon company, even if I think Pokemon began to fall off around Gen 6. That's exactly what Jono said earlier in the stream. I think we'd all agree that it really went downhill around Generation 6. I'd way rather be playing X and Y than the slop they are releasing. X and Y is also gonna come as a streaming format here. Shiny only challenge, X and Y. I don't know if I want to go into RNG manipulation, X and Y. I don't know that yet, but other than that, definitely. What do you call a group of Batman? An orphanage. Oh boy. One of my roommates bought ZA and they are so excited. They're a huge Gen 6 fan and just can't share the hype. The game just looks so disappointing. Oh, I didn't want to actually enter here, but I will. I mean, earlier I watched another YouTuber that I like watching. I'm a Blissey. He is awesome. You should definitely watch and check out his channel. He's the reason why I thought, hey, you know, that RNG manipulation, there's not enough streamers who do that. That would be a good idea. So thanks goes out to him. And he's playing it, and he was grinding for 25 hours to get a bottle cap. A single bottle cap. 25 hours. I would go insane, man. I wouldn't do that. Like, why? And then they're like, why are people hacking the games? That's why. When you have a full-time job, how do you have the time to do that? You gotta be a need who has all the time in the world. Which I don't want to be a need anymore. I actually want to have a job. Or at least like something that fulfills me in my life. I mean, this is fulfilling, but right now it's not really paying the bills, unfortunately. So made a weapon called the Chaos Bone Blade. Wow. It's a weapon that if you get stabbed by your heart, it's slowly consumed by hate and chaos till you're full submerged with mad chaos and your soul wishes to consume the world. Oh, okay. So a weapon that when you are pierced by it, you don't die. You... essentially your soul or your heart dies. It's you become really evil, like that idea. Hey there, Arch. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah. Sniffle, sniffle. Got another one for you. What do you call an orphan making a selfie? A family photo. Oh. Well, I mean, you can make those jokes, but... yeah, what is the orphan gonna do? Tell their parents? Pretty much not. Oh god, that's really mean. What's a bottle cap used for? Bottle cap is used... if your Pokemon doesn't have perfect IVs, which it most likely doesn't, it maxes out the IVs. That's what it's used for. Silver bottle cap maxes the IVs out of one stat, and the golden one does it for all the stats. Ooh, music for Halloween! Yeah, that's what it does. Thank you, Arch. Man, that DDD thing that you're using, it should have been animated, but it isn't, which kind of sucks. Also, the Kirby running, it should have been animated, but for some reason it isn't. But still, I still got a better emoticons are definitely coming. What's a bottle cap? A bottle of water? What is a bottle cap? This would be strange in it. No, I'm sorry. Won't bash the Brits. A bottle cap is an item in Pokemon that you can use. You can trade it in with a certain NPC, and that NPC is gonna maximize one stat of your Pokemon so that they have perfect stats. And I'm a Blissey just like played the game for 25 freaking hours to get one bottle cap. One. Oh, sorry. Please, I need my voice. Do y'all like my game sneak peeks? The things that you posted on Discord? Plan on doing the most effing R-word act ever. I plan on the next, not the coming one of this weekend. Friday. Gonna be streaming on Friday. 8-hour stream. Oh, so you're gonna do it? I was about to ask. Oh god, what is that gonna be? Man, 8 hours. That's a lot. On Twitch? Probably. Not on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I originally wanted to simultaneously stream on Twitch and on YouTube, but... Not really a fan of Twitch, to be honest, especially with all the, like, how they're treating their female streamers. If you know what happened recently. Creative channel. Well, I gotta say, I'm not really entirely sure what I'm looking at sometimes, but I appreciate the creative effort. That red guy with a really evil scarf. Scarf is a lie, he has a really evil mouth. So it's not a scarf. Was about to say where's the music, but it's just really, really low volume. No one seems to be annoyed by the blood either, so my worries were for nothing. I was like, oh no, this is gonna get annoying really fast, but doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, one more egg, then full party, or, well, 2 more eggs now. Alright, 173 now. Please give me pink baby. Pink baby, please. Evil blood. Blood that's evil. Or blood coming from an evil person. Wow! Why did everyone suddenly go quiet? Because we can't keep your energy arch when you come in. It's just you froze everyone else. It's like, wow. I don't know why. And there's a Luigi voice clip in the background. Now, Luigi's Mansion, that's a really good, really nice game to play for Halloween. Was looking at my minis and thought like I gotta finish those, but then again I'd like to print something new, but can't since my favorite resin is out of stock for over a month now. Aw, Oh, feel free to post these figurines into the creative channel of my Discord, because yeah, that is also creative. Yes, Kaiser is here as well. If I didn't miss the message about him leaving, which I hope I didn't. Jonna isn't really behind chat that much tonight, for some reason. Luigi, yes indeed. Free Luigi, by the way. Luigi's Mansion is coming to Switch 2 online in time for Halloween. Yeah, I really wonder, will they put Animal Crossing from the GameCube on the Switch 2? Anyone else is interested in seeing them, I can do that. I want to see, well, there you go, you got 2 people now. I don't have a Switch 2, James. I know you have one, but I don't. Oh, I want Kirby Air Riders, but man, is it expensive. Switch 2, that's a lot of money. Well, there's more people interested in seeing them now. Come on, lady, cross your arms. We need more babies. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it now. Okay, I guess not. No? Okay. Back now, sorry, I was driving. Ah, I see, yeah, that's... I don't want people to... I mean, you can listen to my streams while you're driving, but I don't want you to be on the phone while driving. That is just not a good idea. How much is the Kirby game? I think $70, like any Switch 2 game. I mean, for a new Kirby Air Ride, I'm willing to pay that for a new Kirby Air Ride, absolutely. I've waited like 2 decades for this game, for this sequel. and I would be willing to pay that much for that, but not for ZA. But I can play the game if I don't have a Switch too. I think in America you definitely need to own your own car. If you don't have a car over there, you kind of, you know, you're cooked. Now that reminds me, I know I saw a homeless person in Luxembourg who seems to be living in their car. Kind of feel bad for them. When you are what you call a Kirby, Yana, and well, another thing, eh? Oh, there we go with the Latias allegations again. Release the Latias files, I guess. Well, I'm not really that much of a Kirby anymore. I know back then I just ate a lot and people called me Kirby as a joke, but honestly, and I'm brutally honest here, I think that was the antidepressant that I was taking at the time that just made me eat like a machine. Not taking that one anymore for a long time now. And my appetite since has gone down. The Latias files, yep. But I'm not a Latias for the 1000th time, I'm not. Man, I wish I could fly and have psychic powers, that would be amazing. And like turn invisible. Really cool. $70, wow, sadly I can't afford to buy you that one. Oh no, please don't buy me games. I mean, again, I'm aware that this goes against my my interest here, but still, like, no. Next month I get paid spare oh, that, I mean, I appreciate any cent that I get. Use PayPal to transfer, oh, yeah, I mean, YouTube does take PayPal. You didn't eat it, you inhaled the food, but to be fair, that was really tasty sushi, but yes, I did inhale the food. But remember Shinigami Riko, he was definitely beating me. Well, that was one birthday party that we went to a sushi restaurant in Germany, and he just, wow, he was like a black hole. Just all the sushi eventually just went to him and just ate it. But yeah, I did inhale the food. It was really good though. Man, I missed that one where I had the first like birthday party where was that my 20th or 21st birthday? Where we went to that place that did teppanyaki in Peiting in Luxembourg that doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. That was really nice. I still remember that day, it was really neat. Yeah, I remember the black hole table, exactly. Like that's like they have a concept, that restaurant has a concept of you get an iPad and then you order your food and then it just comes in waves. And then you can decide, do you want to order again? It's kind of an all-you-can-eat thing. And at one point people were really fighting to eat theirs and people were saying, oh, I can't. And then Shinigami Riko was like, oh, I can eat it. And it just went to him. And he was like, nom, nom, inhaling the food. It was just and gone. That was pretty funny. Still remember that day really clearly too. Just walk into MediaMarkt and steal it, then you don't have to pay anything. Really? Do you really think I can steal it like a game? You know, yeah, I know 70 is nothing to them, but you do realize that gets me into massive trouble. Don't worry, I can spare you $30, not much, but I'm happy to. Thank you, Amin, I really appreciate it. Does Okiko still exist? Yeah, that was the restaurant. Didn't go there for years now. It still does exist, but honestly, there's a reason I don't go there anymore. The quality just went downhill. It's really not good. Last time I went there, I got so nauseous that I saw double, and I mean, usually I don't vomit when usually I don't have stomach problems like that, but it was really, like really low quality, and I just don't go there anymore. Just gotta make a PayPal account, transform the money from my account. Or you mean transfer, not transform. Transform sounds like you're a wizard transforming gold into money. YouTube doesn't allow donations from people from my country, believe it or not, at least last time I checked. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can't even imagine or fathom all the BS that you need to go through as an Iraqi. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. I'm not gonna steal anything, James. Man, look at me. You goody two shoes. I can't even freaking lie. Like, you would see it in my face that I stole something. I swear. Like, nah. Have I been to the I mean, yes, teppanyaki is not a restaurant. Teppanyaki is like a way of cooking the food. There was, you know, the one in Schiflange where we went? In Schöffling, if that tells you anything. In the south of Luxembourg. Where they make the food in front of you. That's teppanyaki. That's what you call teppanyaki, where they make the food in front of you and where they throw these eggs or these bits of cooked eggs into your mouth, if you can catch it, that is. And there used to be a place like that somewhere else in another town, in Peiting. That's another town in Luxembourg. And that's where I was celebrating either the 20th or the 21st. I think it was the 20th, actually. A birthday. And that place doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, though honestly, the one in Schöffling I think is even better. The one that I showed you, James. Wherever you are here, you can go try the restaurant Fire in Belleville. It's not that bad, to be honest. Maybe a bit slow, but I like it. Oh, what kind of restaurant is it? If you go to Belleville, there's a really good Luxembourgish one, like Luxembourgish cuisine. It's called Heijshoven. Definitely recommend that one. I mean, I've been to the place we were talking about. No. Because it doesn't exist anymore. That was 2014, right? Wow, that's a long time ago. Like, you didn't even set foot in Luxembourg back then, I think. I mean, I would have showed it to you already if it was still there, but the restaurant doesn't exist anymore. Or at least it changed, and now it's not a teppanyaki style restaurant anymore. But hey, I mean, it's not that much of a loss. I really think the one in Schöffling is better. Yeah, the one on the main street. The one in Schöffling is really good. If you want to go back there, yeah, we should. Have you been to the London Christmas markets, James? Apparently they are amazing. My parents tell me they are really good. Well, I gotta say, thinking about it now, because we're talking about it, we have some really good restaurants in Luxembourg. We're really spoiled when it comes to that. And still no pink baby. Well, did we ever go to a restaurant that you didn't like, James? I don't think so, right? They were all really good. The one that I recommended to Jano, that's the one we went to last time. Heijshoven. It's like Luxembourgish cuisine, but it's really good. But then again, I'm not really that much in Belleville. Don't really have anything to do there. Hey there, Venmings. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Never been to London Christmas markets. London's too far for me to get to easily. I'm usually working when the markets are happening. I thought maybe in the past, I don't know, maybe with a friend group. I mean, I thought that you were going to London at least once a month, or am I misremembering something? If I am, do tell me. Right, already X3. It's going really quick. You liked all the restaurants so far? Yeah, I mean, we really get spoiled with good restaurants here. If I compare it with Germany, definitely. Been to quite a few restaurants that are really, really good, so I have a few recommendations. Oh, please do tell me. If there's any restaurant I don't know yet, I definitely want to hear about that. Well, the other people who don't know Luxembourgish, when we say, oh, the Heesoven and Shuffling, they're like, what the hell are they talking about? Probably. I don't know. Only see London a few times a year. I wish I could go every month, but I don't live close enough. Yeah, my dad just doesn't understand that not everyone is as privileged and can just afford to go to London every now and then. I'll let you know. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you guys in the Halloween spirit? Because I don't know what it is. The last couple of years I'm just not in the Halloween spirit, and usually I am. But for some reason, I don't know. I'm still not really realizing that summer is over yet, and I'm still kind of stuck in that. Still don't want to realize that 2025 is soon over. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Welcome back, Amit. But still, the channel will continue with the Halloween shenanigans. I'll try to, at least for the members and Patreons, I'll try to get that Worst Fates video out. I do need to re-edit it, but that should go quickly. My husband will help me. And yeah, that one will be for members, and for Patreons it will be uploaded completely uncensored, so you can hear John swear. Isn't that amazing? And yeah, for the rest of you, I definitely, if I want to monetize that, I do need to upload a censored version, unfortunately. So if you're a member or a patron of mine, then you can look forward to that, I guess. You can look forward to seeing these things uncensored then. Try to go to UK yearly for the Clash of Kings tournament. I'm starting next year. Oh, nice. Are you gonna go by plane or by Eurostar? Because I never been on the Eurostar and I really want to try it once. I really want to make that experience. And I hate flying. Not that I can afford to go anyway. Whenever Kings of War 4th edition comes out at the end of the year, and hopefully more into that game if I ever find anyone to play it with. Oh no, I hear my husband coughing really loudly in the other room. Oh boy. I mean, you know, if you, let's just leave it at that. If you exchange body fluids, then it's just a... It's a question of not if, but when that happens, and, oh, stupid cold. You good? Okay, that's great. Go by ferry and then port to London. Oh, right, you can also go by ferry, true. Hope you don't get seasick. When are you doing ZA? When I have it. I don't have the game. And sorry, Venmings, but I refuse to buy that game for 70 bucks. I don't think it warrants the quality and state it is in. I don't think it warrants 70 bucks. It's just crazy. Went to the Eurostar to France with school when I was 13 or 14. I don't remember it really well. Even if it's body you know, sharing is scary. Yeah, I guess. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, kissing and yeah, no, let's just not. Let's not go there. You'll buy it for me, really? Are you sure? I mean, if I have it, I'll definitely stream it, that's for sure. But, like, right now, at least it's not, like, not a Switch 2 only game. Which I can't, the same thing can't be said for Kirby Air Riders, unfortunately. I gotta wait until I have a Switch 2 for that one. Still no pink baby. I mean, first the capture card for the DS, and then, let's see. Give me 2 weeks, are you sure? Do you like the game, Venmings? Have you played it? Back when we went to the school on a trip in London, we took the same ferry over from Calais, and I kinda love being out at sea. It's only a 2-hour trip, yeah, that's true. And from Brighton onwards to London after. Okay, so if I want to go to London, I don't necessarily need to go by plane, because I know, irrational fear, but I just hate flying. I really freaking hate I even like hate, just airports. It's a sensory nightmare for me. Like, everything is echoing. I hate the stress that I can feel in the air. I hate the smell even. It's just, ugh. Not yet, but I've seen playthroughs of it. I mean, I can't really say that I can play blind because, well, I mean, I've seen playthroughs of it too. Streamers that I watch. Like Shiny Galax and, I'm a Blissey. Or I'm a Bleezy, I guess. That's how he spells it. Guys, you really think he's a Blissey? Did a 12-mile walk on a Saturday and my legs still hurt. Oof. Spent 6 hours walking around nature and want to do this again this Saturday. I really, like, did you just get this carried away and then you just walked? And then it was like, whoops, I walked for 6 hours? Which, hey, that's a nice thing, right? Burned a lot of calories. You can drive onto the ferry with your own car, so yes. That I know, that's what my father did, but as soon as you're on the island where they drive on the wrong side of the the left side of the road, I don't know, isn't that a bit weird? I think I'd get into an accident actually. At the very least I'm gonna drive around really nervous. You love airports? Yeah, well, you fly much more often than I do. What's a Bleezy? A Blissey, you mean? It's a Pokemon. But I'm a Blissey is a YouTuber who I watch. He's actually the reason why I started doing RNG manipulation streams. He inspired me doing it. Because it was basically him and Papa Hefe who did those streams, and then no one else. Like, literally no one else. And I was like, wait, that can't be. People need to... This needs to be done more, and so I did. And now we're here. Well, that was like the end of 2023, wasn't it? And now it's almost like 2 years of streaming? Almost. Yeah? Man. Don't buy the game, it's not worth it. You enable bad behavior from Game Freak. Yeah, my plan was to get it at a flea market. At least then I wouldn't pay Game Freak directly. Only meant to spend an hour at the nature park place, and before I knew it, I'd done 6 hours. I just kept exploring and forgot what time was. I loved it and it didn't cost me anything. Yeah, I mean, walking around in nature is really nice. Alright, let's see. Come on, no? Still no shiny. But is it like, do you have time blindness? I know some people with ADHD have time blindness, where they just don't realize that 6 hours have elapsed and they think it's like 1 hour. But hey, I mean, that's a good thing. Maybe keep that up. It's good for your legs and your body, your circulatory system. You know, Niana, there's a certain flag that you could host, just a reminder of sorts. A certain flag? Sorry, what do you mean? Game freaks are called game freaks for a reason. They are freaky for some money. They should just, like, they only have a couple of 100 of people working on the games. That's not enough. Maybe that was enough for the Game Boy games, but not nowadays. Like, I just wish they wouldn't put that much money into the cards and just more money into the games, but oh well. I mean, they have the budget. They have no excuse, right? For the state the game is in. I have time blindness all the time. I didn't have to rush home for anything, but the last bus home was 17 and I didn't want to miss that. Oh, but you did miss that, no? Never felt so relaxed before. Superfood for mental health. Oh yeah, taking a walk is really good for it, like some fresh air and everything. Being in nature, absolutely, that does wonders for your mental health. So actually, you did a good thing there, and I do hope that you're gonna keep doing that. It's good for you. You wish they would hire robots to do it? Oh, these damn clankers taking our jobs. No, I would just wish they would hire more workers working on it. And allocate more resources. Like, why not have a team? Like, a couple of people whose only job is to animate all the reptilian Pokemon. And then there's one... Or a team of people whose job it is to animate all the flying Pokemon that are like bird-like or structured like a bird. That would just be so much better. Now I got the nature place at 10:30 AM, was home by 17:30. Ah, I see. Just have a look at general chat in Discord and you see what I meant. Ah, okay. Let me see. Ah, I see. Yar har. The Pirate Bay. I mean, you could say Game Freak is Team Rocket. Yeah, I guess. I mean, isn't that part of the story in the newest game in ZA that, they have some kind of... What was it again? Loan sharks, and they're not exactly picturing the loan sharks as evil, and I'm like, what the hell? Going out to head out for today. Thanks for the stream as usual. Well, thank you for being part of the stream, Kaiser, as usual. And yeah, I hope you're gonna be there in the next stream. And as always, I wish you a good night and sleep tight and do not let the bedbugs bite and don't catch a cold like I did. Alright, toodles. Why not have Bethesda do it? Oh no, no! Have you seen modern Bethesda games? I mean, nah. We're gonna have another universe of glitches then. I forgot about Pirate Bay, memory unlocked. Stumble upon? I did not, like, I never used that. That's the first time I'm hearing of Stumble Upon. But did they really name that website as in, oops, I stumbled upon this ROM of the game, like, completely by pure luck? Definitely not me looking for that game, nah, I just stumbled upon it. That would be too much money to ask for the living soul of my... Yeah, it's just... I hate this system, it sucks. And there's nothing I can really do to change it. I mean, I do vote, but that's just me. Don't spoil it for me, I've not seen or heard anything. Oh, sorry, but then again, I think you're gonna be a bit, let's say, disappointed by the story. The story that is really there, because it's barely anything. Imagine if Travelers made the new Pokemon like they made Monkey Ball Advent. Oh no! No! That's a nightmare scenario. You have Legends ZA on your phone? Nani? Actually, you're not that far off, which is what Stumble Upon was. Not games, but random internet finds. Oh, okay. No, sorry about that. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I mean, it's much better now, but still, it's like, ugh. And then that cough syrup that I got, there was a good reason why I didn't take it before the stream, because then I'd be... well, that's like a hammer to your face. Let me guess, Minx, it runs better on the Switch too. Yeah. Probably. Alright, that last one was egg number 200, now on to 201. Still under odds. But unfortunately not 5 or 25 like the Dratini. That was really funny. Now you send a link. Let me open that one real quick. Yes, I'm sure that I want to leave YouTube. Oh wait, is that... Never mind, it just brought me back. Go to site. Oh, okay, you have the ROM on it. Yeah, no shiny, unfortunately. I gotta be patient. I mean, if you're shiny hunting and you don't have patience, then what the hell are you doing, my man, right? Then you should definitely be doing something else. Gotta sleep, but thanks for streaming. Yeah, you have a job unlike me, so... thank you for being part of the stream, James. I really appreciate it. And to you, the same thing. I wish you a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the British bedbugs bite. And hopefully see you in the next stream. So until then, bye-bye. Man, that Halloween video is like 2 or 3 hours long. Something spooky, scary to listen to while you're trying to sleep or something. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. Do you listen, like, who here likes very long video content? Like, really long video essays, or in general videos that are like 2 hours long, maybe even longer? I have to find something that will play the ROM, because all the ones I found are not compatible. I unfortunately cannot help you with that. Alright, Jano, do you know anything about maybe doing something on, do you have any plans for New Year's? Oh, now James is gone, but he will be here for New Year's. Maybe we can do something again together as a friend group. With Shuiva and Shinigami Riko. That would be cool. Gonna be streaming next weekend, my 8-hour stream. I'm excited for Night Rain. It's on Twitch. I'll try to be there. Watch even VODs that are 17 hours long if the game interests me or the topic is very good. Yeah, I mean, there's some fantastic videos out there that are like 5 hours long. But how do you guys watch them? Like, do you do something while you are having them play in the background? Do you have them play in the background while you're trying to sleep? Apparently some of you do, like, watch my streams while they're at work, which, yeah, I appreciate that. Well, let's see. If my video is bad, please tell me. I don't want to do the top 10 least favorite Pokemon things again, where I churn something out that's not really good. And any constructive criticism is definitely welcome. I don't want to be making really bad videos. The internet is already filled with crappy content. I don't need to add onto that pile of crappiness. Don't want to say the S word, but sometimes I slip up and I do say it. I goody two shoes. I need to stay good. Nah, I don't know. Come on, pink baby. Where are ya? With the purple diaper. Watch your streams when I shower sometimes. Like, you listen to them, I guess. Or maybe I have a waterproof phone screen. Those things exist too. Mostly having them open while I paint or build on the other desk, just like 1 meter away. Yeah, I also like watching or listening to streams or like videos like that while I do chores. It really helps. Like while I do laundry or something else, it really does make it more bearable. Don't try to come to my stream, it's lame. Oh, come on, Amit, don't be so hard on yourself. Honestly, it's a waste of your time. Better off going to Reddit over Monday. No, nah, I don't think so. You like 4 to 6 hours long videos. Ooh, very specific, but nice. Like, what was his name again? What's his name again? H Bomber guy. He makes some videos that are fantastic, but they're 4 hours long. Okay, the but that I said makes it sound like that's a problem, which actually it isn't. It's a godsend when you're having to do a lot of work and you can just watch that while you're doing something else. Waterproof external phone case, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we are now at 205. Come on, pink baby. You gotta be there. You gotta be here. Did I even go above odds for one? No, Synesty was also 500, but it was not above 512, I think. Gotta check that again. Alright, 206 now. Remember my mom said the dishwasher broke, so I asked her to hold the plate and load it, and it said it doesn't seem broken. Usually watch them when I do something that doesn't need too much brain. Yeah, that's a good way to pass the time too. But I don't like watching or listening to something when I read a book. When I read a book, like that whole world in my head that comes up, I really want to disappear with my mind into the book that I'm reading. I was working in media creation, I can say a lot if you ask. Sure. The modern kids don't use the XD thing anymore, isn't that sad? Feel free to come to my stream, I won't stop you, it will make you happy. But don't feel guilty for not coming, it's not that important. But I still don't know what I'm up to this Friday. I'm still checking my email and like my phone every single day in the vain hope that the planetarium is gonna say, yeah, here's an interview. Please, please do. At least that job would be fulfilling and not me sitting at a desk somewhere making some a-hole rich. That would not be fulfilling at all to me. Hey there, Jason, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Papa bless? Well, yeah, I hope. I do need some blessings. Cold is still there. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I can definitely feel it, let me tell you. I mean, I got medicine right now. It's nothing serious, it's just the rhinovirus, a cold. It's not the flu, I don't have any fever. It's not corona either, it's just... I don't even remember when I last caught a cold. It's been, I think, a decade or something. You were on a YouTube video with 3 million views? Amazing! But I was dressed as Darth Vader. That is cool, though. That is amazing. 3 million people have seen you as Darth Vader. That is really funny. Do you want to share the video? If you don't want to share it, that's fine. One of my oldest videos still gets the most views. It's the most disturbing music from non-horror games. That's still, like, that's above 500,000 views now. That's kind of crazy. I made that in 2012, can you believe it? With Windows Movie Maker, okay? Windows freaking Movie Maker. And that's the one that still gets the most views. still to this day, always when I check my statistics, always when I check the analytics tab on my YouTube studio, that one gets the most views every single day without fail. Which, hey, that's nice, but it's like, wow, it's really old. Maybe you should make a new one? Oh, poor hubby is coughing so much. I'm sorry, darling. But that was bound to happen, me giving you the cold virus as well. Always remember, when you're having a bad day, take a pregnancy test. When it's negative, you can say, at least I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I guess so. That's the kind of test you want to fail. I mean, unless you want to become pregnant. Oh, you actually have? Thank you. I'm gonna check that out, actually, after the stream. Need some good old water. Water. If I'd be British. But I'm not. Alright. Man, so many freaking eggs. And then I need to wonder trade them all away. Was in the contract, he has agreed to it, I share everything. Or not I share everything. I don't know why I read that exclamation mark as an I. Is my brain shutting down yet? To be fair, I had to wake up really early today. I think it's that. Was like, before the stream started, I was like, ooh, really tired, but no. I want to stream. Wish you the best for your job, truly. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Ahmed, I really do. Thank you. I hope it happens. That would be amazing. I mean, that would probably mean me streaming either not that long or maybe earlier. Or maybe I'd have, like, some days I'm gonna say, okay, your 9 to 5 job, that does take a lot of energy. But let's see. I still want to stream though. And I don't think I'm gonna be working every single day. And both of you get well soon. Being sick is so annoying. Yeah, I'm really not used to getting sick. Like, I can't even remember the last time that was when I became sick. I'm usually not sick, which that's kind of the genetic lottery. Usually during flu seasons, I am the one spreading the flu, but I don't have any flu symptoms. And then people were all being sick, and I was like, sorry guys. That song again. Oh well, I'm gonna let it play. It does fit the mood. I don't know if you can hear him, but I do hear my husband like coughing really loudly. It's like, oh, poor darling. And I didn't want to hug and like do the European greeting kiss with his mom today, and she was like, oh, what's wrong? Do you not want to say hello? And it's like, no, I don't want to give you my virus. That's what I don't want to do. And let me tell you that anti-cough syrup, that just, holy crap, makes you so tired. Doctor actually told me, do not drive after you take this, which, I mean, that seems logical to me. I feel for the husband. Yeah, poor darling. By the way, Jason, did you see the, I know I posted it twice, but man, it deserves more views. My husband actually, like, he did a collaboration with the Reanimated project. It's actually not his first time doing that. And this time it was with a Lupin the Third movie, and he just did such a nice job. I posted the link to that video on my Discord in the creative channel. I guess we feel for you too, Yana. Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean, last Saturday I was really feeling horrible. Like the body aches, not terribly, but still. And I was going through several tissue boxes, it wasn't funny anymore. I know this might be TMI or disgusting, but you know, you've ever caught a cold and then you lie down and just the slime runs out of your nose automatically? Yeah, that was happening. It was horrible. My husband's animation was amazing. Yeah, I know, he's just so talented. Let me check Discord. I thought I clicked the link, but check it again because I don't recall. Yeah, he's just doesn't it legit look like it could be part of an actual movie? It's just so good. He also shows the animatics and the sketches and the planning and everything, the rough drafts. To be fair, he is a professional animator. That's what he studied. He actually has a bachelor degree in that. But man, give this guy a job. Come on, look at him. Look how good that is. And then still, the first one that he did, I think... Oh, what was that again? Was it the Beaver Brothers reanimated? I gotta annoy him for him to put that into the Discord as well. It could be, that's the thing. But yeah, I didn't feel good this weekend. Oh no, last weekend it was really ugh. Don't even know where I got it from. Some random person outside, probably. Usually I'm the one who doesn't have the symptoms. Usually I'm the one who brings home the sickness, but not the one who actually suffers from it. And this time, well, nope. Seems to be a rather nasty one then. But I did go to the doctor, everything is fine, nothing serious. Lungs are working fine, it's just, yeah, rhinovirus, the standard common cold. So my body now needs to shed the virus and hopefully that's gonna be over soon. Don't get sick often, but the worst part for me is the congestion, yeah. Even if I blow my brains out non-stop, my ears still clog up and lose hearing and taste till I get better. Yeah, that is really horrible. You know, what really helps, that is if you have it. Oh, right. What is the English term? It's like a thing that you fill with water. It has to be clean water. And then you put like a specific medical salt in it. And then you push that water into your nostril and it cleans your sinuses. Neti pot, I think is what Americans call it. We just literally call it, translated literally, a nose shower. But it cleans your sinuses and that is just a godsend if you have that. I'm definitely been using mine because otherwise I would be going insane. I just cleaned it, then I finally could breathe, and then like 1 hour afterwards it was clogged again. That was so annoying. It's time to sleep, good night. Alright Alex, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Always appreciate it greatly, and just as I said to the other guys, I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. And I hope I see you in the next stream. I know what you're talking about, those make me gag. Ah, I see. I mean, to be fair, the first time I've used one, I hated it. But then the relief that you feel when you can finally breathe makes it worth it. That definitely makes it worth it for me. You need Lucario? I need Lucario? Okay, apparently I need Lucario. Context Decepticon AI. If you need some feedback about channel video production, we can discuss some videos. I'll give you a detailed report. To be fair, the old ones, definitely, I know that they're not really that great, to be honest. Once you see the newest one that I'm uploading, then absolutely, I would be very happy. And I don't want you to, when it's bad, to just talk about it as if it were good, just to make me happy, because no. If I post crap, please call it out as such. I don't think that one's gonna be crap. I think I found I found ways of making the videos better, like structurally, and also just by like writing the script. Sent me links, I watch them work on it and answer. Well, that's really kind of you, Alex. But yeah, have a good night. You need that brain. Just send me links and see what happens. I'm not gonna send you the links to the old ones because they're outdated anyway. And yeah, I definitely want to bring this channel into a newer, better, more modern direction. You hear about the woman who came to Palestine to support Palestine? She was coming in peace. She brought food. And the Israeli took her and abused her and tortured her. Oh, you mean Greta Thunberg? Yes, I've heard about that. Bye, Alex. Send the ones you're interested in. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. But that one is still not up. But once it is, then you're gonna see it. Yeah, that is just really freaking nasty. It's horrible, isn't it? And we just let them do that. That's a problem. About the $30, we'll be able to transfer the money in December in 1 month and 7 days. I mean, if it were up to me, if it's really that dire and you want to keep the money to yourself, I would understand if you'd say, actually, I need it for myself. I mean, that's up to you. No, let's see. I want to see a shiny tonight, god dang it. And that's not a shiny. Come on, I want the pink baby tonight. That would be amazing. At least one. Or did I get all the luck accumulated in the last 2 Wednesday streams? Maybe. Probably. Okay, luck doesn't actually work like that. Israeli also made a video of them beating up defenseless old women with... I mean... There's videos out there, like... them... I can't even say that on stream because YouTube wouldn't like me saying that, but, like, they do atrocities, really war crimes. And I hope we can put that Benny idiot on The Hague. And he has to face trials for his sins against humanity, honestly. Don't worry, I sure can afford $30 in December for sure. I hope it's good enough to help you in any way possible. I mean, any amount of money that gets donated to you helps. It pushes the algorithm. I'm definitely seeing it since I'm monetized and since I get things like that on YouTube. I get more views, I got more subscribers. It really does push it. So yeah, it does help. Has 24 more minutes to appear. Oh man, it's already almost... Wow. Where did time go? Oh, apparently I've been streaming for 2 hours? What? Update, Sugary Donut is coming back with vengeance. Rip me. Oh. Oh no. What about a sub, Amit? Yeah, you could also become a channel member. I mean, that's up to you. Or Patreon. That's why I put the lowest tier, well, like €1, because I think that's fair. Some people just don't want to pay too much per month, and that's absolutely fair. No, it sounds stupid, but I can't donate from YouTube. As I said, being Iraqi comes with Iraqi privileges, or maybe downside. Yeah, that really sucks. Not the first time that I heard that, actually. And the next one, 225. You can only transfer money from PayPal. Yeah, I wonder why though. Probably just racism again. It always boils down to that, apparently. And I was actually, gotta say, I was worried earlier because the internet wasn't really working that well, and was like, oh no, please don't give me that crap again. But there doesn't seem to be an issue now with the streaming, which is good. I hope it stays that way. No more internet goes down shenanigans, please. Alright, we already have X4 almost filled. Paying easily 90 bucks a month already for phone and other Patreon tribe stuff, so why not 5 more to get closer to 100? I mean, if you say I can't, like, financially do this anymore, I would definitely be understanding. No, poor hobbyist. Oh. No. Maybe he needs a bit of that cough syrup as well. And it's that kind that apparently people get really addicted to, which I don't really understand, but hey. People are huffing galaxy gas these days, and like that was a rabbit hole that I didn't know existed. Huffing nitrous, or also known as laughing gas, which is not good. That's literally displacing the oxygen in your lungs, making your brain not have oxygen for a while, and that leads to brain damage, which... yeah, imagine not having that many brain cells to begin with, and then you kill the ones that you have. Not good, really not good. I'd rather cancel membership on my mini factory than giving up helping a friend. That's really base, Jono. See, that's the kinds of friends that you want to have. And with Fat Boys, I don't know if he's still here, but yeah, I also became a channel member on his channel. And I'm a Blissy too. Because we just gotta stick together, you know? You gotta support ourselves. I wish I could use that money to gift subs to everyone, but then again, YouTube doesn't allow it. Literally says donations are not available in your country, and that applies to many apps and streams. Yeah, that really sucks. That really just freaking sucks. I mean... poor Sam can be... well, I mean... yeah, that's kind of... that sucks. When you gift memberships, it's actually random who gets it. I mean... I don't know when my husband's gonna do it again, but, oh boy. Imagine Sam getting it. I'd much rather, like, Ahmed get it, or, like, Kaiser Karmazin, people who... or Jason, people who are here, who are really... Arch, I mean, I can list tons of people who I'd rather go... rather have... the... how do I English? Herp derp. What I wanted to say is, there's so many people that I can list here that I'd rather see the membership go towards, like, as a gift. Not that I hate Sam, but like, man, you need to find a better hobby. I mean, I appreciate the views, the clicks, you know, but still, like, why always the same thing? It's getting old. You need some new jokes, you know? No, actually, you just need a new hobby. Apparently, just watching the stream isn't enough. You gotta spam the same thing over and over again. There was another one who kept spamming the same things, no? Who was that again? The herp derp shows you age, and like, yeah, I know, I'm old. back in my day, there were 151 Pokemon. What the hell is this? Toxel? What is that? It's not a Dragonite. It's not a Mewtwo. I don't know what that is. Nah, just kidding. I'm not a Gen 1er. Didn't happen that long ago. 2 days ago, I couldn't watch some random streamer stream because they were, I don't know, French or something. And apparently I can't watch streams from some people. Huh? Okay. That's also weird. But I'm not really that surprised. Honestly, if Sam gets memberships, I will shoot myself. What the hell? Come on, Abbott. Don't do that. I mean, I do kind of hope that you get chosen by the membership gods. Because you would definitely deserve it. You are such a loyal viewer of mine. You're pretty much always there. Always engaging in the community. To be fair, you're probably looking for someone to invite you and then you do vampire things, but that's okay. So guys, don't invite a vampire, I guess. If I die, I want to pull Sam. Whoa! What the hell? This got dark really quickly. I mean, he's annoying, yeah, but I don't want him to perish, you know? I mean, you can still block or ban someone if they're a member. Oh, it is a character of extreme. Started super happy and hyped, now we're shooting. Yeah, that's just Ahmed being Ahmed, honestly. I do hope that you're still really happy. Or did Sam ruin that for you? Because that wouldn't be great. Someone who enjoys garlic, then I think I'm safe from vampires. Yeah, my husband keeps joking. He says as much garlic as I eat, my blood would be toxic to vampires. Don't talk crap about me being a vampire. Remember, we both hide each other identity. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, no. Nah. I don't have to hide anything, no. I'm a human. Just normal human. Doing human things. Listening to human music. Playing human games, you know? Having human hobbies. Nerdy, yes, but human nonetheless. Honestly, so good. Oh, I love garlic, man. I'm with Wario on that one. Garlic is just heaven. Really base take, mate. Nor do I. Don't know what you're saying about vampires. Okay, then let's dismiss that class. Don't think Latias eats it though. And these horrible allegations against me. Seriously. And why can't the Latias eat garlic? Like, that's the first time I'm hearing that, but, like, no. I eat them as human. I swear. Can Latiases catch a human cold? I don't think so. Guess what I have? I love that emoji so much that I can use my legendary goldfish as a pog. I love it. That one's gonna stay forever. But yeah, these nasty allegations continue. Oh well. Can't wait for my collector edition figure. I also have a funny story about it. Alright, let's hear it. You're as mean as a flesh mech. I mean, Latias are also made out of flesh, I presume? But yeah, I'm a human, okay? I know this keeps turning up in my chat for some reason, but I don't know why people think I'm a Latias. I don't know where does that come from? Do I look like a Latias to you? Do I sound like a Latias to you? Do I do anything that is, I don't know, Latiasi? And apparently I'm a drug dealer too, so there's that. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Am I an alien? Today I was in Elden Ring stream for someone I love, long story short. I told them about the figure, so the person said don't tell one of the viewers about the fact that you got a $30 instead of $300. But you did? Countdown time until midnight, 12. 12 minutes, yes. Please give me the pink baby until then. To be fair, Latias would have a Luxembourgish accent. Okay, I mean, do you know a Latias with a Luxembourgish accent? Are Latiases even native to Luxembourg? I don't think so. It's in the lore. Oh no, in the lore. Okay. Apparently that's in the lore, huh? Wouldn't that make me a Latias as well? Yeah, Jano is a Latios, apparently. Said, okay, I won't tell that person that I got a figure for $30, and right as that person came, I literally started bragging about it like a dickhead. Wah, 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 too late. But I mean, that is something to brag about, no? That is cool. That's a great deal. That really is. I mean, I wonder how you got that deal. You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. 10. He's doing the countdown, the minute countdown. Come on, I want a pink baby. Once I try getting pregnant, I'll do RNG manipulation to have like a perfect IV baby. But then, like, the spawn time for those is really long, 9 months. I'm still gonna try. I just need the insemination to be on the right frame. I think I'm gonna do it. I need to figure out my secret ID first, but once the time comes, I'm gonna have that perfect IV baby. $300, nah. $30, absolutely. Plus Mesmer, my favorite boss of all time. Always when you write Mesmer, my astronomy brain goes to Messier, which was a French. He was a French astronomer. There's a lot of galaxies named after him. 9. Are you pregnant? Are you pregante? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Pregnant. I love that video, still funny. Got it from a shop on Instagram. They sell a lot of items for good prices. Plus I live in Iraq, lands of cheap. Yeah, that's true. You seem to get so many things for really cheap. Oh, have you used these Breaking Bad stickers that you bought? Have you used them yet? Or are you like me, like you're really happy about stickers, but then once you want to use them, you know, stick them on things, and you're like, but then I can't reuse the sticker anymore, and then you just end up keeping them and never using them, rendering them pointless. Or is that just me? To be fair, my computer is full of stickers on one side. Stickers that I really like, my favorite stickers, because if you have a cool gaming PC, you might as well put your favorite stickers on there. Come on, pink baby, please, game. 8. Bought them, have them my sister's room and my room. Why your sister's room? Or maybe you actually share a room, which the amount of siblings that you have, I wouldn't be surprised. And there's Luigi again, going Mario. posted the link of the video in this. Oh, nice, thank you. Are you pregante? Maybe the kiddos here don't know what we're talking about. We definitely need to show them the old funny lore, you know? OG memes. Oh, she also loves Breaking Bad. Ah, I see, okay. That's very based of your sister. You should definitely try watching Better Call Saul. I think it's even better than Breaking Bad. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Was looking forward to every single episode. Alright, number 239. Sniff. No, but I'm the only one in the whole family who got this own very room. Everyone can go to hell and sleep together. I sleep alone because I'm special. I can already picture Ahmed like shh, like hissing when someone else comes into his room. Like, no, my room. Oh, you already watched Better Call Saul fully, and what do you think about it? It's from the same creator as Breaking Bad. Yeah, exactly. Vincent Gilligan. He found his niche and literally perfected it with the other series. Yeah, I mean, the character writing is on point. It's really amazing. It's really good. I would definitely use that for, I don't know. How do you say it? For like video or movie or series writing classes. I think that would be good, using Breaking Bad for that. Oh god, 5 minutes left, huh? Another Bravo Vince moment, if you know that meme. Right, 240. Please! Come on. Pink baby, please. Better Call Saul is honestly better than Breaking Bad, please don't. No, I have the same opinion, Amit. I think it's better too. It really is. It's a masterpiece, even. Like, in writing, it's amazing. I don't know what all of these people think is, or, like, those people saying, oh, it's so slow. No, it's not. It's a slower pacing than Breaking Bad, sure. But the build-up, I think the timing is perfect. Like, there's a build-up, and it goes somewhere with that. It gives you enough time to let everything settle, and it doesn't sit on a scene for too long. But it just gives you just enough time. I think it's really nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. And Saul is just a really, really interesting character. And as funny as Walt is, I mean, very often it's like, I know it's on purpose, right? But it's like, come on, you and your stupid ego. Exactly like what Mike Ehrmantraut, he's so true about that. Like, you and your ego and your stupid. Like, if he just took a step back, Walt, he would have gotten much further. But no, he had to prove that he's the Heisenberg macho. Also, the reward of the Konami Go tournament they are holding is, if I win, I would suggest a card fan-made, and I already made countless card ideas. Oh, of course. The ideas just keep jumping out of your head. Which is great. You seem to be a fountain for new ideas, which... that is really good. Do it, mate, win. I hope so. Come on, pink baby, where are thou? Thou must appear now. Please, Arceus, come on, what are you doing? Give me that pink egg. Or shiny. Please. Now. 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 I'm waiting, as the old Sonic from the cartoon says. No, I don't want this. I want a freaking shiny. Walter White is a total dumpy. I mean, he's a smart character. But the reason why I wouldn't call him a genius per se is precisely because of his ego. Because if there's one truth in this world, it's this. Either you pick large ego or large brain, as in intelligence, not both. Ego is like a counterforce to rational thought. If he just, like, yeah, Mike Ehrmantraut was so right in that scene. If he just kept to that, all that, like, what Gus was doing, that it really did run like clockwork. I mean, I'm not, like, it's good that the way Vince wrote it, it's still good, right? I mean, that was the point of the show, the downfall of men with big egos. And that's why I know someone who was saying I don't associate with them anymore. They were saying, oh, this show sucks. It's like, no, it's just showing you a mirror that your ego is not a good thing. That's what it is. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. 2 minutes left. God damn it. Give me the shiny. 1. I made a BS powerful called the Darkness. Oh, Darkness again. Lockdown deck. It's a deck that is about control and power. It's about the Dark Magician and Summon Skull, which so much support and Virus Crush card, okay? Well, that alone doesn't really tell me that much, but then again, I'm not really versed with that meta. Well, I need to make a video about my opinion on Banjo-Kazooie and just in general that I think, and that's a very unpopular take that I have, but I'll die on that hill, goddammit. I don't think the Rareware games on 64 are that good. And man, did I get crucified for that opinion, but I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna explain myself in a video, in a future video that I'm planning. Oh, it's Thursday, yeah. God, well, at least where we live. Okay, this is not a shiny. I think I have 1 egg left, right? I'm gonna hatch that one really quickly, and I freaking hope that one at least is a shiny, but I don't think so. Let me check. Yeah, 1 last egg, guys. Yellow Lucario. I mean, if I'd get a Lucario here, that would be really insane. Like, how would that work? No, I'm not talking about Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark? Okay, let me rephrase that. The cartoony N64 Rareware games aren't good. Okay. Thank you for reminding. Perfect Dark, I didn't play that one, but I wouldn't say that that's bad game design. Absolutely not. But like, especially Donkey Kong 64 might be one of the most overrated games ever. Everyone keeps saying it's such a good game, while it just does so many sins of game design, and it's just nostalgia talking. Oh boy, here we go, last one. Number 245. Virus Crush card is unbelievable powerful card. If my opponent destroys a dark monster with less than 1000 attack with this card on, my opponent loses all of his monsters that have 1500 or more attack. Wow. Thou art forgiven. And I don't have a shiny, of course. Well, to be fair, the last 2 streams were really fruitful, so that's fine. And yeah, as always, I thank each and every one of you for being part of the stream. It was still really, really fun, and I hope you had as much fun as I did, and well, you know it. I wish you all a good night, sleep tight, do not let the bedbugs bite. For some reason I keep saying that. And yeah, I hope you're gonna be there for the next stream. So until then, bye bye!